back to today's 15 Minutes of Fitness. I'm Peyton, a certified yoga teacher, and I've lost over 70 pounds by doing exercises just like this that we're going to do today, and by living a healthier lifestyle. If that's something you're interested in, come over and join our community on School. I'm going to link that in the comments here. It's already there. And if you're looking for, oh gosh, hold on one second. Okay. I was hearing myself over there too. But if that's something you're interested in, you want more help, more accountability in the community, recipes, workout videos on demand, you can find all of that there. But I want to say hey to some people who are already here. What's up, Sleepy Squirrel, Man, Maui Nancy, Gary? Thank you so much for coming. I'm excited to go ahead and start this practice. So let's get started here with an intention. And I love this one today. It says, the only approval I need is my own. Worrying about what others think is only a distraction to living courageously. Nobody knows your needs better than yourself. So basically just be confident in you. Do what you know you need to do, and don't let anybody stop you. Do what makes you happy. You're only going to be this age once, so you don't need anyone else's approval. Just do what you know you need to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started today. And hey, Ashley, what's up? All right, so let's go ahead and get started today by standing on our mat. And we're gonna get started by just kind of shaking out anything you're feeling. Just you can jump up and down, but let's shake here for about 30 seconds. You can jump up and down in place. You can just sway your arms like this. Whatever is comfortable. I'm gonna jump it out. I'm gonna get my heartbeat up, my blood pumping. I'm just gonna jump out here for about 15 more seconds. Hope you're jumping with me. I love to do this. All right, we got about 10 more seconds, so just shake it out. Shake out whatever isn't serving you today. And let's get ready to begin. All right, perfect. I know my heart rate is up a little bit, but I think that's just a really fun way to start our practice. All right, so now that we're finished jumping, let's come to sit in a cross-legged position, or you can sit on your knees. But we're gonna get started with our arm and shoulder and back portion of our workout. So whenever you're in a comfortable seat, let's extend those arms out to the sides here, and let's begin by doing forward circles. So you can take small circles, big circles. We're just going to do forward circles here for about 20 more seconds. Oh, we got 10 seconds to go. All right, let's go ahead and do arm circles in a backward rotation. We're gonna do this for about 20 seconds. I know I can already feel my shoulders burning a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna come into big cactus arms. We're gonna come elbows and palms to touch, and then back out, and we're gonna do this for 10 times. So that's gonna be for 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, and when we get to 10, hold it here. So hold, and we're gonna pulse, pulse, pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big cactus arms here. For 1, we're gonna go to 10 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, feel the burn, 9, 10. Now bring those arms out and just hold them here. We're going to hold here for about 20 seconds. So just keep holding them up. Don't drop those arms. You're almost there. Feel the burn now, be hot later. Keep holding those arms. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those arms. Good job. Now we're just going to stretch over to the front. Just stretch out that arm there after the burn. We're going to repeat that on the left side. So stretch out your arm. Take a few breaths while you're here. All right, stretch one last time with the right arm. One last time on the left. Now we're going to move onto our hands and knees. So whenever you're here on your hands and knees, we're going to make sure that we're aligned here with our shoulder over our wrist, our hips over our knees. We're going to suck our core in, so try and suck your belly button towards your spine. We're going to have a flat back, look down towards your mat here. You're going to tuck your toes and we're going to lift our knees up off the mat here in a bear hold, and we're going to drop back down. We're going to repeat that for 10 times. So you can go at your own pace here. You can go with me, but we're going to lift our knees up and hold for a few seconds, drop back down. So that's 3. Lift your knees up, hold, drop them back down for 4. This is a great core exercise to build core strength, arm strength, and also work on your glutes. So we're at 5, 6, 7, pick those knees up and hold, drop them down for 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Come back down to a neutral position here. And we're going to extend our right arm out and our left leg back for a bird dog or a balancing table. And we're just going to hold here in this pose. We're going to focus on our breath and suck in our core. Now hold here for 10 more seconds. So for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands and knees back down to the mat. We're going to repeat that on the left side. So whenever you're ready, take a breath in, extend your left arm out, extend your right leg back. Pull your core, your belly button in towards your spine. Keep a flat back. Look down towards the mat. And we're going to hold here for 10 more seconds. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands and knees back down to the mat. And now we're going to move into a thread the needle. So we're going to extend our right arm up to the mat here. Look up above your fingertips. Thread it through to the left side for 1. And we're going to repeat that to a count of 5. So look up above your fingertips. Thread it through to the left side for 2. 3, you can go at your own pace. 4, 5. Bring your hand back down to the mat. And now let's repeat that on the left side. So whenever you're ready, reach that left arm up to the sky. Look up over those fingertips. Thread it through to the right side for 1. Reach it back up to the sky. Look up over your fingertips. Thread it through for 2. Let's repeat that to a count of 5. 3. Remember to take big, deep breaths in when you're looking up. Exhale on the way down for 4. Reach that arm up to the sky. Thread it through to the right side for 5. Perfect. Great job. Bring your hand back down to the mat. And now we're going to move into a downward facing dog. So whenever you're ready, bring your hands about shoulder width distance apart, spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes, push back into a downward facing dog. We're gonna relax and stretch here just for a moment. And if it's your first downward facing dog of the day, you can pedal out your heels towards the mat, just up and down. We're gonna take one last inhale here before we move into a downward dog exercise. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna take our right hand and touch our left knee and bring it back down to the mat. Repeat that on the left side. And that's gonna be 1. So we're gonna touch our left knee, hand back down. Touch your right knee, hand down. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Come back into a downward facing dog, and we're going to relax and breathe here for 3 breaths. Take in one last inhale and breathe out. Let everything go. Relax deeply in this downward dog. And whenever you're ready, we're going to step our feet towards our hands for a standing forward fold. So walk your feet towards your hand. Lean over, hinging at your waist, not with your back. Stretch and breathe here. You can grab your elbows and come into a ragdoll and gently sway left to right if that is comfortable for you. If not, just take a big breath in, and on your exhale, try to release your chest towards your knees and pull closer towards your knees and your thighs with every inhale and exhale. We're going to take one more breath here before we come into a standing position, and we're going to move into some squats. So inhale through your nose, extend your arms out to the sides, reach up overhead, and come to the center of your mat before we move into some squats. All right, so now we're going to do 10 squats with 10 pulses and 10 squats. So extend your legs about hips distance apart, and we're going to do 10 squats here. So whenever you're ready, let's squat down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now go back to full squat. 1, 2, 3. We're almost halfway there. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. You can do it. 10. Good job. I know I feel the burn. All right, awesome. So now we're going to drop down into a yogi squat. So if possible, just drop down, relax, catch your breath here. You can place your hands down on the mat. Just take a few seconds to relax in yogi squat, or squat down just as far as you can. And if that's not possible for you, just come on and sit down on your mat, and we will meet you there in just a moment. So we're going to reach our right hand up to the sky, for a reach here. We're just going to repeat that on the left side. And we're going to do that one more time. So reach that right arm up to the sky. Take a breath here. Bring it back down. Repeat that one last time on the left. Look up over those fingertips. Relax into this deep Yogi Asian squat. Whew. And now let's come to sit on our mat. And we're going to come to lie down on our backs. So from here, we're going to move into a reverse or reclined pigeon. And we're going to take our right leg and place it on our left knee here. And if this is comfortable for you today and you would like to stay here, that is absolutely perfect. But if you would like a little bit more of a stretch, reach through and clasp your hands behind your left knee here and lift your leg up into more of like a 90-degree angle. And you can stretch here just as far as is comfortable. And let's take 3 breaths in this great hip opener and relaxing reclined pigeon. We're going to take 2 more breaths here before we switch to the other side. Bring your foot back down to the mat. Bring your other leg to match. And now let's repeat that on the right side or left side. So bring your left knee, your left ankle to your right knee. And again, you can stay here if this is comfortable for you. Or reach through behind and clasp behind your right knee for a deeper stretch in the hips and in the hamstrings. So we're going to relax and breathe here just for a few breaths. You can rock side to side if that feels comfortable. I'm going to take 2 more breaths here. Let's take our last breath in. Exhale, and let's release our legs back down to the mat. Now from this position, we're going to move into some bicycles. So bring your left knee in, extend your right leg out, and whenever you're ready, lift your head and we're going to swap. And that's going to be for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now hug those knees into your chest. For knees to chest, you can relax your head back down to the mat. We're going to relax here in knees to chest for a few breaths. You can gently rock side to side, left to right for a gentle back massage. We're going to relax here in this pose for 3 more breaths. Take 1 more big inhale in. And on your exhale, release your legs out and extend your arms out to the sides in like a big Texas T. And we're going to bring our knees to the mat. And whenever you're ready, we're going to lean our knees over to the right in a supine twist here. And if possible, look over to the left, over your left shoulder, and relax and breathe here in this supine twist. Just for a few breaths. You can close your eyes. Release any tension you might feel. We're going to take in one more breath, and we're going to repeat this on our left side. So whenever you're ready, and on your next inhale, take a big inhale and bring your knees back to center. And then we're going to lean them over to the left side. If they touch the floor, that's great. If they don't worry about that. Just lean as far as whatever is comfortable and look over your right shoulder or over your right fingertips for a supine twist here. And we're going to relax and breathe in this pose for 5 breaths. Remember, you can close your eyes. Take this time to relax and to rejuvenate your mind and body for the rest of your day. I have 2 more breaths. Now we're on our last inhale, so take a big inhale in. Release it out. Bring your knees back to center. We're going to hug them in, knees to chest, one last time. So give your knees a big squeeze. We're going to bring our knees down to the mat. And we're going to come up into a sitting position. So bring your knees out in front and sit up tall with a tall back. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a big breath here. And on your exhale, we're going to lean forward, keeping a straight, flat back, just as far as you can towards your feet. And with every exhale, try to lengthen your spine forward and bring your chest closer towards your legs. You can grab your toes or your ankles. Just relax here. I'm going to take 2 more breaths. Remember, trying to exhale, lean forward with every breath. So our last breath in. And on your exhale, come back up to sitting. And we're going to bring our right foot down or bend it up towards your knee. And we're going to take our left elbow and place it on top of our knee and look over to the right for a gentle spinal twist. So look over that right shoulder, keep a straight back. Remember to deeply breathe. I'm going to take 1 more breath in before we repeat this on the other side. All right, let's bring that leg back down. Bring your left leg up, and we're going to repeat that on the left side. So bring your right elbow to your knee and look over your left shoulder, keeping a straight, flat back, stretching and looking just as far as you can. Remember to stretch and breathe here. We're going to take 2 more breaths. Take in 1 more deep breath, twisting a little further with your exhale before we come back to center. All right, let's come back to center. Extend your leg out to match your right, and then lean forward one more time for one big stretch. You may feel a little more flexible. So stretch forward. Take in one more breath here. Now we're going to come back up to sitting, and we're going to move into a cross-legged position in the same way that we started. And we're going to end with just a little bit of arms, just like we started. So whenever you're ready, extend your arms out, and let's do forward circles. And we're going to do that to the count of 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to switch backwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to come into big cactus arms here. Come to touch for 1. I'm going to go to 5 for 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold here and pulse to count of 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to hold our arms out here just for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, perfect. And that's going to be it for our practice today. Awesome. Y'all, I just realized I went 15 minutes over. I think I need to start doing like a 30 minutes of fitness or something. Oh my goodness. Well, I get so into this. I hope you enjoyed our workout today. Awesome. Well, thank you for working out with me today. That's our 30 minutes of fitness. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be here next Saturday. Anyways, I hope you had a great time. I hope you felt the burn. Thank you, Sleepy Squirrel. Thank you for everyone who joined me today. I can't believe I did that. All right, well, I am sweating and super nervous after that, but it's gonna be all right. I haven't done the live. I didn't do it last week because we had family in town. So I feel like every time I do it, I need extra practice. All right, but thank you for joining me today. If you want more exercises like this and you want a community to support you and to help you reach your health and fitness goals, come over and join our community on Skull. We would really love to have you there. We have a few people who are here in the chat today who are there in our community. But thank you for showing up today. Thank you for putting in the effort. I appreciate you. I enjoyed this practice. I hope you did too. And I will see you next week on the timeline in school and wherever else. Have a happy Saturday and see you next week.